Dancing and singing yetis, an ambitious TV host, and lots of falling. Is Smallfoot to be believed, or is this myth best left alone? The premise of the film is that a yeti, played by Channing Tatum, comes across a human, or a Smallfoot, and nobody in his tribe believes him. So what he does is he sets out on this quest to prove that they exist. Now the film also stars James Corden, Zendaya, and Common, amongst a whole lot of other voice actors. On its surface, Smallfoot is a cute and fun, if not basic, story. It's not basic though. It's got several messages going on that seem innocent, but in fact are not. In one part of the story, the film makes fun of any and all people groups that have a creation story to them. And this isn't even religious groups, this is just any people group. Now they play it up for a laugh, but really what it's saying is that anybody that believes that is an idiot. Another ongoing part of that is that all beliefs are ridiculous, especially if they have a faith aspect to them. There's even a part, albeit small, where law enforcement are made out to be the enemy. Now, I know in our current social climate that we do have bad law enforcement officers, but we also have a lot of just bad people. So you can't just lump it all and say, well, all law enforcement are bad, because not all people are bad. So yes, there may be a couple of bad apples, but in my experience, more often than not, there are so many more good and well-meaning and awesome law enforcement officers. And so I'm sad that this story took a little bit of that and made it at that angle. It didn't need to. This is a kid's story. We don't need to indoctrinate them at the very beginning saying that, you know what, law enforcement is bad and they shouldn't be trusted, because that's not really true. The voice acting is fine, as are the musical numbers, even if they are a bit awkward at times. The standouts to me were really James Corden and Common. Now, in the movie, we actually even get a song from Common, so I didn't know about that, so that was totally an unexpected treat for me. I didn't find Smallfoot to be a great film, or even one that when I walked out I really enjoyed, which I was kind of bummed about, because when I saw the trailer, I was really looking forward to it. I thought, you know what, this is going to be funny. This is just a whole new twist on the Bigfoot thing of, ooh, no, nobody believes me. But really the story was just kind of flat. It didn't really change anything or add anything other than some of these messages that they're putting in towards kids. But they're gonna kind of go over their heads, but at the same time they're there and present, so if they see them enough, then it's just gonna start sinking in. There's obviously no sex, nudity, or profanity. There is some mild animated slapstick violence. I give Smallfoot 2.5 out of 5 couches. I'd love to know what your favorite animated film from the past 5 years is. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this review, please give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe. I'm Chris. This is Movies and Munchies. Thanks for couching with me.